Call now. Hello. I want another day where I'm just kind of chilling. Also, I just literally came off of watching another stream and I've kind of put me to sleep, so it's fine. We'll play for a little while. Not even worried about it. I was gonna originally play, I don't know, something with a little bit more action, but I was like thinking about it pretty early today and I was like, I don't know if that's gonna be great, especially because one, I need to basically play this some whatever tonight and then I have to take a few days off. I might be able to stream during the middle of the week, but we're gonna have to find out. You never know, though. So I'm gonna kind of keep everything as I'm gonna stream when I'm gonna stream. I can't set a proper schedule other than maybe Thursday night to Sunday night. Perhaps, but if it's gonna be Thursday night, then it's gonna be ridiculously late. But I will think of a schedule during the next couple weeks, and I'll figure it out. Until then, let's play some Plants vs. Zombies. I don't know if anyone's ever played this game that's actually watching, but it's pretty fun game. Some goofy laughing. It's probably one of my favorites, to be honest. And actually, let me, hang on. I'm gonna shrink myself down just a little bit, and I'm gonna kind of stick myself in the corner. Because I didn't realize, oh my god, I'm moving everything. I'm getting all thrown off. Hang on. Maybe I should have myself in the lower here. You know what? I will probably. Hang on. No, don't move that. Thank you. Oh my god. Everything doesn't want to cooperate already? I'll make myself bigger. Screw it. Okay. That's fine. I should have just left it how it was. Okay. So, this is your seed. First thing, you're always gonna have a pea shooter on the first couple of maps, just because this is the tutorial. You're basically it's just like a point and click, essentially. Hang on. There's a giant red circle that's driving me nuts. All right. I swear that once, it's not always this boring. There will be, I think it's 5 rows in the first level, and then it'll increase to 6 if I'm not mistaken. Oh. And then eventually you'll kind of have to like strategize to get over like obstacles and stuff like that, and there'll be like zombies that'll be really fast, or they'll have skills to get around everything and then just completely bypass everything, and you'll have to kind of figure out how to get them out. It's a very strategic game, and I don't know, there's a lot of specific setups that everyone uses that honestly can go pretty well most of the time, but yeah. Anyway, new plant, we have a sunflower. It essentially gives us the money that we need to buy us our plants. And I love explaining this game. I don't know what it is, but this game is just so nice. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't know a single person that hasn't played this game, but I would say without a doubt, this is probably a game that's in my top 10 just because of how addicting it can be. Or maybe top 15. I don't know. It's a pretty damn good game, in my opinion. Okay. So, I don't know why I put that there. I don't need it. Basically, you're just gonna want to always put these at the last row because these are basically your life support. If you lose these, it's all over. That is like the clearest way I could probably describe it. I'm gonna leave it at 5 because I don't need any more than that, to be honest. But 5 is mostly how much you're gonna be having in these early levels. I think just more lined up on these back rows and not like a giant C. So you'd think I'd be getting more with how many there are. All right, we'll just save just in case. Because I don't know which one's gonna need the most support, I guess. None, I would imagine, because it's part of this. These are the easy ones. It's not even necessary. I don't know why I didn't just put it off to the, way off to the side, like past here. Could have probably done that. Just to kind of, because there's a giant clear space right there. I could have just left it right there. All right, I guess we'll put a second row. It doesn't really matter though. So I wish this had like a windowless border or whatever. Or you can still like hear the music while I'm screwing around off over in OBS or whatever. Though I feel like that would have been too easy in a sense. You always gotta pause everything, you know? And I can't put on my own BGM because the music in this game is just too good to not listen to. Okay, Cherry Bomb obviously blows up all zombies in an area. Basically, I can explain it right here. If you place it like right here, and this one right here, all of these are gonna get affected. It's gonna affect the 9 around it, including the one that is placed. But yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory, but I would say this is not a hard game in the slightest, unless you go ahead and do like the crazy modes that they have later, which in reality just kind of ends up being endless mode. I think is probably like the hardest. Like you can get up to like 40, level 40 or something like that, and you'll basically be okay. But anything after that, you might as well just kiss the entire level goodbye because it's damn near impossible. Pardon the language. Hold off on that. Oh, okay, he's gonna come up here. God, I love this game so much. Plus the music is always nice. I'll even be quiet for a couple of seconds while you just listen to it because it's really nice. Of course, I was like quiet on the very quietest part of the actual song. Whenever zombies have things on their heads, they obviously need to take more hits, otherwise they're gonna break through your defenses, essentially. There's more that have like bigger, stronger things, but we'll see them. I'm not worried about it. That's basically all I need. Once you have like 2 rows of these guys in the early levels, like it's not even, it's all you really need. They're not getting anywhere. Like I could put another row if I really wanted to, but I'd rather just save up to keep these in check, even though honestly, like, if I'm not mistaken, I think these reload really slow. But we're gonna find out. I'm not worried about it though. Alright. And honestly, if I really wanted to just end it right now, That's it. That's done. Okay. New one. It's a walnut. This is obviously very difficult to chew through, right? Well, that's your defense. A walnut. A giant walnut. And everybody loves them. And if you don't, you're crazy. Having these placed with basically another one is probably the best thing you could possibly have in terms of defense. But we're not gonna see that till way later. All right, so now this is what I was talking about. This is basically what it's gonna look like, and I apologize that you're not gonna be able to see this one little thing, but I promise I'll maybe move it the next time we get like a minute break. We'll do this. It's gonna be one of these where you have to kind of strategically place sunflowers as well as doing your battle plants? Is that what they would be considered? All right, no more sunflowers. We don't need any more than that. 5 is already way more than enough. Love this song, man. It's so good. And I feel like this song just doesn't really get old. I don't know what it is, but it's just really nice. Even like if you're listening to it by itself and you're doing something, honestly, it's surprisingly like it can keep your focus. No, that's not, well, he can probably, he's probably good. I don't need to start it like that. Okay. Let's see if he's getting, how's he doing? He's getting way too close. All right, give me one more sunflower. I made that mistake. I won't do it again. I feel like one would be enough if he was all the way in the back, but that's not, I don't want to do it that way. Especially because it's how risky it could be. Like, you don't want to lose any of these sunflowers at all if you can help it. Oh good, this is the one that doesn't really need it, but it's gonna get one anyway. There we go. That's our defense. We don't really need to worry about it anymore. We'll just do walnuts on this row and probably won't have to worry about anything. Especially because you only have the 1 flags down here. And I don't know how to explain it, but it's like these are the waves in a sense. That actually might be just how it is. But I don't know. Sometimes I think it can have upwards of like 5, but not in the main game. Like if you're playing the other modes, it'll have more the more you play. Huge wave of zombies is approaching, obviously. Final wave. I don't think there's anything too strong like that these guys aren't gonna be able to not handle. So I'm just gonna let them do their thing. Though this is a little unnerving right here where they're two on kind of stacked on top of each other. It's kind of janky in a sense, but we'll see. And because those are only 2, we'll just blow them up. And we get a ship. Also, if you haven't noticed, they take a set amount of hits. They're not like random, they're always a set amount. All right, shovel lets you dig up plants, make room for another. Basically, it's like a redo. Like if you don't want something there, you just dig it up and you can put something else there. My name's Crazy Dave, but you can just call me Crazy Dave. Listen, I've got a surprise for you. But first, I'll need you to clear the lawn. Use the shovel and dig up those plants. I love this guy. All right. Okay, goody. Now for the surprise. We're going bowling. Here, take a walnut. Why'd I put a walnut in your hand? Because I'm crazy. Now go, bowl me a winner. I'm gonna shut up for this song because I actually really love this song. So, the cool thing with this particular... Oh, hang on. Okay, that's pretty much the end of the song. Then it just goes on loop, which is nice. But basically the nice thing about this bowling thing is that if you can manage to rack up, well, at least I guess not right now, but if you can manage to rack up combos, you'll be able to get money later. But I don't think we're at the point where we can get money, which is kind of a bummer that you can't rack them up right now. How did I miss this one? Or did I not put one there? What? Okay, well, I'm not gonna question the game's meticulous detailing. Okay, that should have hit. I don't care what anyone says. Yeah, so before I was gonna play this one, I was actually gonna boot up Helldivers. But I like booted it up to decide if I was going to, and I was like, yeah, maybe playing this is probably not a great idea for now because there's not really much going on in the Helldivers servers right now, is there? Like, I know that essentially, what is it? Like at this point in time, is it just automatons? Is that just all it is? Are basically completely wiped out right now. At least they were for me when I checked. But it was just nothing but bugs left. But I don't know. I feel like just only doing bugs for a couple of hours wouldn't really be all that interesting. But what do I know? Anyway, we have a potato mine. That's what this one is. And he's adorable. Probably like the cutest thing in the world because I love potatoes. Like, look at this. Look how cute this is. He's got his, I can never tell if this is teeth or not. But it's the cutest thing in the world. And I really wish that more designs were like this. Oh, hey, we gotta look at one of the newer zombies. Also, if you didn't notice, it always pans out to there so you can see what you're gonna be up against. There's a reason behind that, and we'll find out in, I think, 2 more levels. But until then, we're just gonna have to do our thing. Have the same thing. Though, what's great is that now we have a potato mine. And potato mines take a while to set up, but they just kill the dude. So if you want, you can set him way back and basically just let the zombie come all the way in, take your time, build up your little army, because it's nothing else is gonna come out while this guy's walking. Okay, well, I lied because I am misremembering things. But look at that. Had we killed him way back here, this guy would have came in way more and we would have been in a worse spot. So for now, I'm gonna just do nothing but spuds. Because as you can see, every time he blows up, you can see a spuddo. Which is just the kaboom, I guess. That's just all it is. And while this one gets taken care of, I'm just gonna finally take care of this one since I have the money now, since we're already pretty well set up. That's just why I love these potato mines. Like they're great. Now I can just wait for each one to come out. It's not good. I don't like that. Save that one. Okay, and just rack up our points. And while this one just comes out, I don't think another one's gonna come out while this one's out. But again, I don't know. I might be misremembering things. And of course I am. This is not good. I should have... to be honest, I probably should have waited for this to come out, put it right here, and then by the time he got there, he would have blown up. But it's fine. We'll just put another one down. It's not really a big deal. Okay, now we have these guys. These are the javelin zombies. They will always jump over your first one. So if I stick a walnut way out here, he's just gonna jump right over it. But then he turns into a normal zombie. So do with that information of which you will. That's why it's kind of nice to have the walnuts like way out here. It's so you can basically build these crazy defenses while the javelins can't really do much other than just kind of be pointless. Man, I do love this song though. I will probably gush about this music all the time though. At least until I stop playing this game, which is gonna be like never, because once I'm done with the main story, I'm probably just gonna do endless mode. Man, I don't even have to worry about these anymore. Once these just pop back up, I can just put a new one out, so I'll probably end up with 3 rows. No, I won't, never mind, I just realized that we're almost at the end of this one. So I might put out... no, you know what, I'll leave the walnuts in. Okay. So, even if they do have their javelin, I'm pretty sure they still just count as a regular zombie, so that only takes 10 hits. Yep. As confirmed by that. So I can really just kind of leave these out and let them do their thing, or just blow them up. I did not mean to do that. That was a goof. I made a goof. And it happens. Where you'll think it's on a specific spot, and it just doesn't point it to where it needs to go. But either way, I think now we have access to probably one of my favorite plants. This is the ice pea, or snow pea? Yeah, snow pea. Shoots frozen peas that damage and slow the enemy. It's basically like what I consider to be essentially having 2 rows of these guys in one, in a sense. However, they cost 75% more. At least I think that's how percentages operate. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure. Because 100% of 100 is 100, and if you add 75% of 100, then you... Yeah. I think that's probably right. I can't math, but... Who can, honestly? Like, who can genuinely do percentages with no real papers involved or anything like that? Because if you can, I would love to shake your hand. Because you're amazing, and oh my goodness. I wish I could do that. Start racking up all the freaking sunflowers. Just good. Spuddo. This is already getting to a good spot. I'm I'm hoping nothing else comes out, but I think I'll be okay even if they do. Because it's already recharging. I don't think it tells you specifically how long it takes. I would imagine probably like a minute, at least most of the time. But, oh, hey, look. 2 flags. That means we have 2 big waves of zombies that are gonna show up. Okay, 500, I can basically just start putting pea shooters down, but I'm gonna wait until this one comes out so that I can start. I should have done this one. I don't know why I did this one. I'm actually gonna put this one out. It's a lot of freaking sun, but honestly, it's kind of worth it. We'll do this way so that there's snow peas on this row, and then we'll just do the regular pea shooters. Because they still only do 1 damage. However, because they slow it, it's like you're dealing twice the level of damage because they can't move as fast. Which is, albeit, kind of nice. And what's nice is that they recharge really fast. So now that we have our bases covered, we don't have to worry too much, and we can just kind of get our things and just place the pea shooters as we need them. So for now, I'm probably just gonna accumulate sun and then just let the snow peas do their thing. And if you want to be like really assertive, you could place 2 rows of snow peas. I don't think it's necessary, but to each their own, I suppose. It's not, I don't know. I think they have a little bit of splash, if I'm not mistaken, unless I'm thinking of something else. But even if so, that you're gonna slow the target, and then one's gonna walk in front of it, and then they're just gonna slow themselves down. So it's not even really necessary to put in any more than 1 row of these guys. Otherwise, I feel like you're just kind of wasting sun that you can use on other things. But either way, ain't nothing getting past that. Like, see? If they even get ahead, like, yeah, this one's gonna slow up, but once he's dead, because he's gonna die here in a minute, he's gonna start, yeah, see? Easy stuff. And I have nothing to worry about. I could, like, cover my bases, yeah, and put my walnuts and stuff, but I think these just cover it nicely, and I don't even have to worry about anything. Yeah, see? If I really wanted to cover the bases, I'd just blow them up, but I don't even think that's necessary. Like, we're covered out pretty good. Oh my god. My mic is swinging. Yeah, these guys are so dead. Like, look at this. This is just kind of sad because you're just slowly watching them to their demise, and it's like you're gonna kind of see that a lot if you decide to go the snow pea route, which I like to, because I love these little guys. Like, 1, because they're cute as hell. 2, because they're already really powerful for the start of the game. Because despite everything, this being level 7, this is the start of the game. This is like nothing. These are, granted, I think that's only like 5 levels or something like that. Maybe there's 6. I'm not 100% sure because I can't remember because I haven't played this game in a million years. But yeah, honestly, like, ice is kind of OP. It's even more OP when you like set it up in a specific way. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, see, they're not getting past nothing. They won't even get past this one line right here. They might get, like, on the line, but they won't get past it. Look at the sun. I have 1225. Like, it's already kind of ridiculous. Yeah, this guy's so over. There you go. This guy's also gonna be over here in a minute. I guess I could have put one more row if I really wanted to make it go faster, but where's the fun in that? All right, last huge wave of zombies. Let's just see how much sun I can get. I'm already at almost 1,500. I'm at 1,500. And funny thing is that you saw the thing on the main menu for the Zomtar or something like that. That's for the flag zombie. You can customize it. And it's kind of cute, I'm not gonna lie. You can make it like look really weird. I don't know, I always like to make him like an old man where he has like no hair, but he still has hair on like the sides. Is it like balding or whatever? All right, this guy is the last one, so I'm just gonna blow him up. Bam. Okay. So this is the one that I was thinking of, as well as another one that we're not going to get for a very long time, that you can pair with the walnut. And this is... I love that little jingle. Chomper. It's basically like a Venus flytrap. It's just got teeth and it destroys the zombies. It basically kills the zombie no matter what. But... it has to basically recharge, and as you can see now, we have as many that we can't fit into our 6-slot, I guess, card roster or whatever, our deck. So you're gonna have to like pick and choose what you want. I want to show off these alongside the walnuts, so I'm gonna just ditch the pea shooters, but never forget your sunflowers. So this is basically gonna be my roster for this one, or my deck, because these are cards in a sense. I know they're seeds, but they look like cards to me. Kind of reminds me of Yu-Gi-Oh, to be honest. And honestly, if you want, you can like line them up to go from like cheapest to non-cheapest, which is sometimes what I like to do, but I always make sure that the sunflowers are on the very far left so that they're not missed out, because there was a day level that I did miss out on sunflowers, and I tried to rely on just the ones that fell, and oh my god, it was really hard. Do I recommend it? Actually, yes, because it was both like you needed to strategize to figure out what the heck was gonna go down. Okay, so with this, I think I'm gonna do a similar... Oh, this only has one flag. Oh well. I guess I'll kind of just deal. I might just only end up being able to use the snow peas. But I guess for now, I'm just gonna have to build up my sun so I can get enough snow peas so that I don't have to worry about them trampling over, I guess. Not quite at the amount I want, but I think I'll be okay if I start here after this one dies. Though I could always blow this one up as well. I think I'm going to. Because he's gonna blow up. Like, I don't think I need to worry about that. Okay, things are getting a little dangerous. So we will snow pea this one. Oh, and if you hear it, it's got a little like jingle as well as like spitting it out. It's pretty cute. I just love the designs of these plants. They're just adorable. I don't have to worry about this, which is great. And if you're wondering, no, I never figured out the multi-stream thing. I think I'm just gonna have to do YouTube as a primary, and if I feel like switching to Twitch later and down the road, I can. Oh no, bro. Okay. So I'm gonna do this and show you how kind of good this is. So I am only gonna have the 1 row of snow peas. And I'm gonna try to rely on these guys if they get too close, because bucket heads need, I think, a whopping 150 pelts or peas or whatever to actually get got. And not to say that it's not doable, it's just that you need more setup. Like if I had snow peas and pea shooters regular, then I could probably do it, or snow peas multiples. Not to say I wouldn't do it. It's just kind of risky. I don't think I need to worry about the cone heads because they're not as much. I think they only need like 30, if I'm not mistaken, because the cones themselves, I think, take 20. But yeah, see, look how long that took, by the way. Anyway, I'm pretty sure the cones take like 20, and then the regular zombies themselves only take 10. So I don't think I'm going to be able to cover this one. But either way, like, this is a nice setup already because it has defense. If anything gets too close, these guys are here to eat them. And luckily, if the javelin zombies jump over the walnuts, these guys can still eat them just in time. So it's not too much to worry about. Like, this guy's very obviously going to get ate. So I could just, you know what? I meant to put that right here. He's gonna get eaten right now. 3, 2, 1, chomp. Okay. So this guy looks angry, but he's still cute, even if they look angry. So this is your repeater. It basically is just another pea shooter. It's just fires 2. It's like having 2 rows in one. Those are basically going to be your best friends in a sense. However, they cost 200, which is the same amount as these guys, but you get more for it in a sense. And I will show those off. So we'll do, I'm just gonna do the repeaters. I'm not even gonna do the snow peas or anything like that. Then we'll do these guys. There we go. What's funny is that I always have the same willy-nilly selection when it comes to basically anything that revolves around skills or anything like that. Like even I'm going to bring this up again, but Helldivers, like, I don't really pick a specific thing. Like if I'm on defense or if I'm on Terminid eradication or whatever, where you're basically just in that giant circle and you just have to kill a bunch of bugs, then I just pick a lot of defense items. Like I'll pick maybe 1 bomb, but I think for the most part, I usually just pick the turrets and then a support weapon. Oh, I should probably plant the sunflowers. Pay attention, man. These guys have 2 flags. That's not scary in the slightest. That's fine. It'd give me a chance to actually like build up some sun to actually place these repeaters, because these. But I think in this case, I am actually going to place 2 rows of sunflowers because these are expensive. These are very expensive things. There we go. See? And sun's building already really fast. Though I will admit, this is getting a little close for my comfort. Like, I don't think that's going to be enough time. That might not be enough time. Nope, it's not enough. And I want to keep that guy there so he doesn't die. So now he's good to protect that area. And now I can just do this. They go pretty quick too, but unfortunately they took like most of my sun. Luckily, I have the 2 rows, so it shouldn't be too bad. Like this is more than enough space to actually get rid of these guys. I'm gonna do this. Just so I don't have to stress about that guy. And I don't know if having 2 rows of these guys is necessary, but I might put another row. I don't know yet. This is definitely like a we will see kind of loadout? Is that what it's called? Nah, I'll just do my chomper. Okay. Chomper. Do this. And let's get this. He's gonna blow up. Now we can predict that row and we don't have to worry about it. So we're pretty much in a good spot now. We don't need to stress. We can just kind of do our own thing now. Though I could probably get rid of this guy now. And we'll just go down the row, I guess. Because at this point, it's gonna be like fighting with the sun just to get these out. Even if these are only 50, but it's like having 200. It's like putting out another repeater, basically, just having these 2 out. Though I kind of wish the walnuts went a little faster, if I'm being honest. But yeah, these guys are definitely protected. I don't even need to worry about my repeaters. He's jumped. He got eaten. And while he's eating, he doesn't need to worry about anything else. Though this one is a little nerving. He might actually get eaten. I think he's definitely gonna get eaten. Oh my god, he did. Wow. How about that? See, that thing can happen. And that's fine. He's definitely gonna get eaten. I'm not gonna worry about him. See, this is where that snow peas come in handy with these guys. Like, if you didn't have access to walnuts or chompers or anything like that, which chompers are just expensive as they are, especially for what they do, that, while, yeah, it could be worth it, I think it depends on the situation. Meanwhile, like, walnuts are always worth it because they protect your plants, so you don't need to worry about anything. Pea shooters are always worth it because they smack the absolute heck out of these guys. And he's gonna get eaten right now, but by the time I think this guy gets around to this, he's just gonna get eaten, so I'm not gonna worry. See where this is such a good and powerful setup, in a sense. Not great against javelins, especially if they're already eating, but like, it could be better, but it's still pretty good. And it's gonna take a while before he gets through that walnut, so I think it takes of one eating at them for consistent, I think it takes not 2 minutes. I think it only takes a minute, but he's already almost dead. And he's done eating, so he's gonna get eaten. Chomp. See? Nothing to worry about. This is a good setup. And then we could just replace this one, since we have it at the ready and we have the sun to deal with it. And if I really wanted to be efficient, I can literally just do that. Because you can, in fact, do that, but there's cases where, like, if you're tight on sun, I don't recommend it, obviously. But if you have enough sun that you don't know what to do with it, then yeah, totally go for it. I'm about to do it right now. Just so I can get rid of this guy. Because once you have 2 zombies munching on these walnuts, like, it starts becoming a problem because of how fast the health deteriorates. And it kind of becomes a big risk. Alright, last big wave. I don't think I need to worry too much. But we're gonna have to find out. Oh my god, it's almost been an hour. See, this is why I like this game, because if you play it, your time just kind of disappears. It's kind of solid for a day where you're not really doing much. And yes, there was a reason I did that, is to kind of hurry this up, because as much as I love watching the zombies walk across the way, no. I don't need to. Okay, hello. We're about to launch an all-out attack on your house. Sincerely, the zombies. Oh, great. I'm not gonna lie, looking at this whole thing in OBS is kind of tripping me up. Because I don't have this as a full screen. This is not a full screen by any means. But it's still big enough that I know exactly what's going on. And it's basically like not that much bigger than the one in OBS, which I find actually hilarious. But I can't even increase the size of this entire window without going full screen, and then it ends up looking really weird. But it's fine. Okay, I'm gonna shut up because this song is also really good. Alright, there you go. There's the cycle. And it's so good. Can I get another snow pea? Please? Please give me another snow pea. Okay, there's a lot of work going into this one, so... Oh my god, give me another snow pea. What are you doing? I want to try not to use the walnuts if I can, just for like an added challenge with this. But already at this point, like it's kind of busted. Like there's no way I'm losing with this. Cause I could, well, I'm not gonna do it right now. Here, I'm gonna do this so I don't have to look at them. I know, weird choice, but I'm doing it anyway. I'm literally gonna use these 3 and nothing else. Here, eat up. This is kind of like the last line of defense. I'm gonna do this, like, because you can do it this way too. There we go. I don't have to touch this anymore. Just let him get 8. Let's dig him up. Here. It's giving me a lot of things that I don't really want to look at. Like, give me more cherry bombs. Though I guess supposedly I could just kind of leave them up here just in case. Yeah, here we go. I'll leave these up here just in case. Because you never know, something might go wrong. And I'm just not even gonna touch the thing. I'm literally going to leave my mouse right here, right behind me. And I'm gonna not touch it. And if something happens, then it's gonna happen. It's whatever. Just let it do its thing. But see how busted this can be? Like, you can have like 2 rows of this and just the snow peas, and you don't even need a defense. Like, you could just, you're just going to town, and that's all you really need. Which I find kind of great, actually, because what is it? It's like the best defense is a strong offense, and this is basically the like the epitome of what this game is all about. If you have a very strong offense, who needs a defense? And these guys are getting shredded. Like, because once that guy's dead, then you're gonna get to the bucket head. And yeah, these two right here, they're fighting for who's gonna lead, but they keep getting slowed down, and it doesn't matter who ends up because this guy's gonna come up and have the same problem. But he's gonna get there first, and he's gonna die because he's faster. And now these guys have to struggle at which one's gonna die first. It's great. Anyway, yeah. See how great this is, though? Like, I don't have to touch this, and it's already in a good spot. Now that one bucket head is getting awfully close. Never mind, he's good. He's gone. Now we just need to wait for this last one. And it's the funniest thing is that wasn't even one of the waves. Or maybe it was, I don't know. I wasn't really, maybe it was. Maybe that was the last wave. Because I think sometimes they'll go back to back, if I'm not mistaken. But this is the last wave right here. And I'm just gonna let it do a thing. Again, I haven't touched my mouse in what, 2-3 minutes? Something like that? And they're just doing good. Like, you have 5 Ps, 1 slowing them down, that's all you really need. You're dealing 10 damage every spit. It's pretty great. Or not every spit, sorry. Every 2 spits. And even if these guys get close, they're gonna blow up. Because I basically won, so heavy salute to that. They don't need to worry about it anymore. And honestly, I'm just gonna kind of put them out of their misery, though. Bye-bye. All right, good game, good game. Okay, so now, if you can see here, we have a little mushroom. There's a reason that they put mushrooms in the game. Bloom and Doom Seed Co. If you can read that, it's kind of hard for me to see because it's, you know, the window's so small. But anyway, Puff Shroom, 0 cost. These are your best friend in these upcoming levels because they are nighttime levels. Evening, literally. Those zombies won't let up, will they? You'll notice that fighting zombies at night is different than in the day. For one, you won't get any sun falling from the sky. You can still get sun from the sunflowers, though. And lucky for you, you got yourself some Puff Shrooms. Plant as many of those as you can, and you'll be A-O good. I love this guy. Crazy Dave, man. I'm gonna be honest, man. He kind of reminds me of a guy I work with. He talks a lot like him, too. So your main hitters are gonna be these guys. I wouldn't even worry about the rest of them. Get your cheapest stuff, and that's pretty much it. These are your main ones. Like, yeah, you can have these if you want, but I wouldn't even bother with these. Anything over 150 at night is kind of like risky, at least until you get your things set up, because you're gonna obviously have 10 levels of nighttime. And that's it. That's the only sun you're getting until he decides he wants to spit out some sun. Luckily for me, it was almost immediately. Just start planting these out right away as soon as you can, because they go, I think it's like a 5-second cooldown. And it's 0, so you can't afford not to put these guys down. I'm actually gonna hold off right now, and I'm gonna put 2 in a row so that they can just go to town. These are going to be a kind of a last resort thing. Like, yeah, you want them, but you want to prioritize your sunflowers. And then obviously you're going to have your 2 rows at night. Like, I can't stress this enough. You want 2 rows of sunflowers. I got to stop shaking my desk. It's actually kind of freaking me out a little bit. Oh, no. I wish we can get rid of these, but we can't. At least not yet. Okay, puff shrooms are nice. Like, they are your best friend. And I would say, like, protect them, but I'm gonna be honest, you don't really need to, because they're like the pawns in chess. You can basically have them as disposable, because they will do a good enough job if you stack them in 2. Though you want to kind of be mindful of how you do it, because, like, to be honest, I should have put this right here. But I wasn't paying attention, so... But it's fine. This is good enough. Like, this is gonna get you far enough. I don't think it'll get you through the entire level, but it'll get you somewhere. And obviously you want to be careful of these guys, because they're a little spooky. And now that we have 5 sunflowers, I can probably start putting out these guys if I really wanted to, but I'm not. I think I'm gonna kind of hold off and try to prioritize my sunflowers first and foremost. And make my 3 stacks, because I don't know. I feel like the 3 stack on mushrooms is pretty good. I meant to put that right there. That is my bad. That might have just cost me a sunflower. Maybe not. I think I'm okay. Though I don't want this right here, so I'm actually gonna dig that up. Put that right there. There we go. We're still good on 3 stack. Though every time a huge wave comes out, you want to be careful, because I'm pretty sure, or at least with the final wave, yep, there it is. I can't even put that right there. Here, we're gonna do that. Because he put me in a very awkward position. And I'm gonna actually save my behind. And do that. And then I'll just put this down and save us the time. Basically, you want to rely on the cheap stuff. Now, here's where it comes in to be probably your best friend. While the sunflowers are great, these guys at night are your saving grace in a sense. Because they'll give you small sun at first, and then it'll give you normal sun later. Small sun, you'd think like, oh yeah, it was like 510, right? Nope. When you collect 750, I'll sell you something really neato. I didn't even know I was collecting money other than the ones at the end. And luckily for me, I have still bucket heads that I have to worry about. So I'm gonna forego the sunflowers, and I'm actually gonna pick the sun shrooms, because the sun shrooms are amazing. And then I'm gonna basically have what I had last time, where I have this, and these 2, I think, would be fine. Kind of rely on these guys too, if you can. But yeah, because these cost 25, you can get 2 of them out, which means you're gonna end up getting more sun normally, which lets you kind of deal with more stuff quicker. But yeah, these guys give you 15, which is, you'd think would not be enough, but you would be very surprised how much 15 is, like how well it gets you. Like you'd think it really wouldn't be enough, but it's honestly, it gets you pretty well off in terms of actually affording things. I see, having 4 already, just on that alone, is already pretty great. There we go, we have a full stack right now. It's expired. That's what I want on my grave when I'm done. I'm actually gonna do what I normally said and go the double stack on rows, because you want as much as you can. But now, because they have so many, you can probably just start dumping out these guys. See? And now I don't have to worry about it because I'm already getting a lot more sun than I normally would. And I'm not going to put anything right here, so I'm going to try to prioritize these guys for just until this guy passes. See? Back up to 90. Like, this is already really great. And I don't need to worry about any more sun because these guys are going to blow up. Nah. These guys here in any minute now are going to, if they want to, there you go. They're going to grow up and now they produce normal sun. Which is honestly amazing. And yeah, because I put them in a row like this, that's just how they're going to do it. They're going to start growing up one by one because of how quickly I was able to put them out. And this is also why I love the mushrooms, because you can just put them out as soon as they're getting eaten. It is the nicest thing. I love these little guys. Like, and look at them. They are so freaking cute. A lot of people don't like mushrooms in video games, but I think they're adorable. Especially these guys. Look at the little pucker lips. There we go, 200. And now we're basically set up. We don't even need to worry about much anymore. I'm still gonna place things. Like, I'm probably gonna put another row of pea shooters just in case, and then we're gonna have a secondary defense of pollens. But yeah, I think we're pretty well off. I might actually get rid of this row and put a row of walnuts. I'm actually gonna do that. Because this guy's here and it's kind of dangerous. I'm not too worried about this because he's so far back, but these guys don't give me much room to work with. And just go one by one as soon as I can. This is dangerous. I don't like that. Hang on. Come on. All right, we're good. We're safe. And if you want, you can get rid of these guys, but these guys are just as good as the pea shooters. Their range is just a little lacking, that's all. Like, I probably didn't even need this. Like, I probably could have kept the one row. I'm not even worried about this guy. Yeah, I already have, like, look at all this sun I have. 350? Like, that's pretty well off. I don't really need to worry too much about anything. I should have put that right here. I don't know why I didn't. Though, I think it's not too bad. I think I don't need to worry. Though I really wish that this would recharge faster. Like a solid 2 minutes just to recharge. It's kind of silly. I'm not gonna lie. There we go. There we go. And we just need the one more, but I'm totally gonna get it because I still have one whole wave to deal with, and it's already like a quarter of the way done. Uh-oh. Recharge faster. Walnut, please recharge faster. If things are looking bleak, I always have my TSPP temporary solution to a permanent problem, like right now. All right, I'm probably well off. I don't need to worry too much about my defenses, though I do kind of wish I can get rid of this, but it's probably not a big deal. Honestly, I could probably get rid of this row and place more pea shooters, but I think I'm okay. I'll just focus on reinforcing the walnuts if I need to. Like, this guy could probably use a refresh, but I think we'll be okay. This guy could also use a refresh. We'll do it that way. I probably should have done this one. Nah, it's only the one, so it's probably fine. Though by the time he's finished up with that, it'll probably be able to... I think I could probably put a new one down by the time these guys get around to this. Uh-oh. 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 This could be bad. Oh my god. Barely I was able to get this. Holy crap. Okay. Now we have the Fume Shroom. Fume Shrooms that can pass through screen doors. And what would you have it? We now have to deal with screen door zombies. But I like these a little bit better than the pea shooters, in my opinion. So now we're gonna basically pick these three. Let's do it this way, because I want these guys first always. Then we can do our TSPP, our defense, and then we can have our potato mine just in case. Okay. And once again, we're just gonna go to town. God, I love these little mushrooms. They're so cute. I really wish this one wasn't so far out, but that's okay. Could be worse. Like, there could be one that was, like, way out here, but I don't think they actually go that far out, so... it's probably fine. Can I... there we go. Whoa. I just got, like, a huge wave of tiredness. I meant to put that one back, but that's probably fine. I mean, to be fair, I've been up for... actually, not really that long. 13 hours so far, but I guess I'm still only tired because I had a change of my schedule very, very recently. But I've also been off work for a few days, so... hooray! Ah, ball. Here, let's do that. We'll do it this way. These really do go really fast. He's so cute. Look at him. Look at how cute. I don't know what this white thing is, if it's like a hand or something, but I'd like to think it's teeth. And I really hope it is teeth because it's so adorable. He's got those big buck teeth like a beaver. Oh no, that's not good. Yeah, that's why I like these guys, because they spit very far and they hit multiples. Oh, thank God. I'm gonna have to start putting a row of these guys. Though they are kind of slow, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of wish they were a little faster. But having 2 rows of regular shrooms and maybe like a couple rows of puff shrooms will probably be okay. And they do recharge pretty quick. I think I goofed this up. I'm gonna have to do this a different way. Like, this is gonna be like the non-reinforced. Well, 2 rows is fine. These guys are just kind of zombie fodder. Like, they're not meant to be very... They're not meant to stick around. Uh-oh. There we go, there's my last one. We will forever have the uneven number. I don't have to worry about this too much though. There we go. Easy peasy. I love these guys. They hit multiples. It's honestly very convenient. Okay, this is your Grave Buster. Basically, it just removes the graves, which is a godsend. Hey, you want to buy an extra seed slot? It'll cost you $7.50, but you'll be able to choose 7 seeds per level instead of 6. How's that sound? Sure. All right. And hey, when you save up to 5,000, I'll sell you an 8 seed slot upgrade. Check you later. It's probably unnecessary, to be honest, but we will see. Okay. So we want these, all 4 of these guys, and see how like all my day ones are kind of going away, but I want to keep these 3. And that's all. That's all I really need. This is basically your nighttime crew. Your night shift. These are your swings, obviously, your second shift. These are your night crew. The ones that look kind of grainy and the ones that kind of hate their life. As someone who has worked night shift for 2.5 years, I will attest. And I hate it. I hated it. That's what my schedule change is all about. All right, we'll do this row of little fellas, and then we'll probably do we'll do both these rows of little fellas, and then we'll do fume shrooms on these 2 rows. Hopefully I can get the 75 to get rid of this one and this one, because I don't need to worry too much about these, because once you bust the graves, they kind of like... How do I explain it? They basically just give you money. Thank you. Okay. And that's all they are, little fellas. That's all they are. And they are adorable. That's what we like. Seeing mushrooms. I actually do like mushrooms though, and like soup and stuff like that. I think like the more recent one, I guess it wasn't even really recent. It was a long time ago. It's like the last bad time I can think of that had something that had mushrooms in it. Made me sick for over a week, and I got food poisoning because of it. I don't think it was the mushrooms that caused it. I think it was something else, but I don't know. All I know is that was like the worst. It's like the worst week of my life. Please give me 75 so I can bust this stupid thing. I'm genuinely gonna just forego the shroom and get rid of this, so I don't have to think about it. But they do give you money when you bust them, which is nice. And luckily, I don't really need to worry about these 5 or 6, but I feel like it might help. This might be a problem. Nah, I think we got it. Okay, we have all our sunflowers. We are good to go. Ah, I don't like that. Nope, we don't need that. Let's do our fume shroom. Place him. Pay attention to the sun so I'm not missing anything. Let's get rid of this guy, and then I think pretty much good. Don't need to worry too much. I hope. I can honestly probably start putting walnuts out here. I'm gonna actually just go ahead and do another row of little guys. Little fellas. Now I guess we'll do big fellas back here. Whoa. Hopefully I can get rid of this one in time. No. Saw one go away. Yeah, I got time. Please don't eat him. That was a bad placement. Oh no, we're good. We're solid. I might need to put the walnut. Let's do another fume shroom. I don't actually think this will reach. Oh my god, it does. That's amazing. They got decent range. I'm actually kind of surprised. I'm gonna leave that little fella for now because he's gonna be replaced by the walnut. Thank you. Yeah, this is a really weird setup, I'm not gonna lie. Surprisingly effective though, I would imagine, but I mean, it seems to be doing good enough. So, I guess we're chilling. Oh my goodness, so much sun. Protect. At least I got all the graves. That's what I like to see. Because now you can get a lot of money. I guess it's fine if that one gets eaten because I was gonna replace him anyway. And now we have basically a nice deal going on right now. We got a decent amount of sun, so we don't have to stress. These stupid, stupid javelins. This is fine because I can just replace the little guys. Yeah, see, we're fine. No stress, only plant. Yeah, I don't even need to touch the mouse anymore, other than just to gather sun, though I kind of wish it auto-gathered, because, you know, sunflowers, haha, they should do that, but it's not a, what is it? Idle RPG? Is that what that thing is called? Where you don't even need to touch it, it just kind of does everything for you? This looks... Oh, not you. I don't want you. Go back. Here. We'll get rid of all these. There we go. And now we have the almanac. Not really sure why I would need that, but I guess it's fine. Keep track of all the plants and zombies you encounter, but why? But why? I guess if you want to... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I guess if you want to find out what the weaknesses and stuff like that are called, then you could. Ever play a game called Whack-A-Zombie? Just like hunting squirbows. You know, those furry little rodents that dig holes in your lawn? Yeah, just like that, but instead of squirbows, it's zombies. And instead of a shovel, it's a mallet. And instead of me, it's you! I love it. I love this guy. This is probably the most energy you're ever gonna get out of me, by the way. Honestly, I kind of love this minigame. It's kind of... Like, yeah, it can be kind of stressful because sometimes I think they move pretty fast, but... I'm actually just gonna let them do the thing. These little guys just keep popping up out of the ground. Bonk, 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 bonk. Alright, now you can kind of get rid of some of these because they cause you less stress, you know? Though I don't think you'll be able to get rid of all of them because it'll just generate a lot more. if I'm not mistaken, but I don't know why you, if anything, you'd want more to show up. Like, yeah, you can get a bunch of money, but like, why else? I mean, you still have to like wait for it to recharge and all that, but I don't even know where that one came from. What's funny is that I think there's actually a mini game that has an endless version of this, and it's just like you're just clicking all over. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. You're just clicking all over the place, like trying to get everything to pop up, or not pop up, but stay down. Yeah, it's not. This game is really just not that hard. It's probably not exact. I don't know if it's my favorite mini game, but it is. It's probably like my second favorite mini game. Bonk, 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 bonk. Yeah. Give me sun. Oh my god. Yeah, it's not like if your reflexes are good enough, like you don't even need to like stress about anything, to be honest. But you just have to have a good eye for things. Yeah, see? Like, I'm... That, and when, like, all the money and sun starts stacking up, you just end up collecting everything instead of actually killing them, which is honestly, like, the funniest thing, because you can't ever get it to just cooperate. Oh my god, this is a lot. I've never seen it pop up like that before. That was a lot of cone heads. All right, this is probably one of my favorite TSPPs, the Hypno Shroom. It's kind of self-explanatory, like a zombie eats it, he just turns around and starts eating his brothers. And if you see right here, this is one of the stronger zombies. This is a football zombie. He's big. He's a strong dude. So with the Hypno Shrooms, I don't even bother with the potato mines anymore. I just do these. Like, yeah, the potato mines are nice, and honestly, even that, like, I don't even need the walnut. I could probably get the potato mines again. You know what? I don't need the walnut. It's not necessary. If you have this set up, you should be okay. Especially if you have the Grave Buster, you don't have to worry about these anymore. Basically, gonna have like a very similar. That's the only thing that's kind of unfortunate about these nighttime levels, is that all your setups are basically going to be the exact same. And while that's not necessarily a bad thing, it can get kind of stale in the nighttime levels until way later, when you can kind of develop a decent strategy with more things that you're gonna end up getting. So, I don't know, plan accordingly, I suppose. Like, it's not, I wouldn't say it's like bad or anything like that, but yeah, just do your things, guys. It's all good. See, I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of like when I know a lot about a video game, because at least at that point I can talk about it. Where if I was playing a game that was like a blind playthrough or something like that, I feel like I wouldn't have much to talk about. No, there is one game that I've been wanting to play, because I've actually been holding off on playing it again, because I usually have an annual, because it's probably my favorite game ever. And that's the Xenoblade series. I really want to get back and play that game again, because I've beaten all of them, and I love them so much. It's my favorites. I think they're the best games in the world. Albeit they're not perfect, but they're so close to being perfect. And you can argue with me at that if you want. Oh my goodness, he has arrived. So I'm gonna put this guy down. And here's the Hypno Shroom. Eats it, turns around, and now he's fighting on my side. Which is already kind of broken in a sense. Oh my god, I need to drink some water. My throat is like really dry right now because I've had like no water today. All right. It's probably not a good thing when you're actually streaming and you have a dry throat. You can probably damage your throat by doing that, but that's fine. I think I'm probably just straining it. It's probably okay. Once I hit past level 2, or once I'm done with level 2, I'll probably be done for the day. Because 2 hours is, well, I'm not gonna be honest. Or no, sorry, I'm not gonna lie. 2 hour streams is really not that long. Like, yeah, it's like a normal amount, I think, but I'd say long is anything past like 5 hours. Which I'm fully admit I will probably end up doing. If I ever do the big games, then yeah, I'm like 100% totally gonna do those. Oh, I was really glad that the football zombie got that. Yeah, basically, if you have a football zombie on your side, nothing is getting past what they have. I mean, unless there's like a whole horde, then nah. That ain't it. Oh, that was it? Okay, cool. Okay, here's your other, I'd say saving grace, but these guys are both good and not good at the same time. So these are the Scaredy Shrooms, long-range shooters that hides in the enemy's kitchen. It's basically like a pea shooter that just stops when they get, like, I think it's like a block within range. Then they'll just hide and they'll just be eaten. It's not bad. Like, they're good if you put them behind something. So what I recommend doing is having, like, this is gonna be the setup that I would have. Like, you'll have these guys, these guys, these guys, then these guys, and then you'll have your TSPPs. And that's it. I'm actually not even gonna do cherry bombs. No, I am gonna do cherry bombs because potato mines had no relevance in that, because with the potato mines, I can just put out a Scaredy Shroom. So, yeah. That's a lot of graves. I'm actually gonna hold off on putting these guys out. Well, actually, no, I'm not. Though I could, well, I could have put a Scaredy Shroom out there. Now I gotta wait. It's fine. I don't mind waiting. Basically, this whole back row is gonna be Scaredy Shrooms. And then this one's gonna be Puff Shrooms. Not Puff Shrooms, sorry. Fume Shrooms. Then these are all gonna be Puff Shrooms. I think I missed an entire sunlight. But for now, we're just gonna put them out wherever, because it doesn't matter. All right. All things considered, I actually really love how simple this song is. Like, it's just nothing but horns, but it's nice. Not really like my style in terms of like my actual BGMs that I use, but I still like it. It's pretty good. All right, so now I'm gonna put out a Scaredy Shroom so we can start pelting away at this guy. Because this guy needs to go away. And honestly, I'm kind of in a better spot, so I can probably just start putting out Scaredy Shrooms. I should have put that right here, but that's okay. I'm gonna get rid of this one. Okay. I took too long getting that out because I wasn't really paying attention. But this guy should be, he's probably not that bad. I can probably get rid of this back row. I'll take this guy out. I'm gonna get rid of this grave so I can actually put a shroom right there. Pop, pop, pop. We'll get rid of this one, and now I don't need to worry too much, I don't think. There we go. All right, I'm pretty much set up. Now I can start doing my fume shrooms. Though I probably should have put the fume shrooms right here, but it should be fine. We'll do it right here because those graves are kind of daunting. Didn't even get a chance. I want to do all the graves first because just in case, you never know. All right, now I'm gonna get rid of these guys because these guys are already not in a good spot that I would like them to be. I should have kept... No, I think it's okay. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm gonna chance that, but yeah, I think we're okay. I think I'm gonna get rid of this row and then put another row of fume shrooms. Because they have decent range, but not insane range, where I really just need these guys to start pelting at them right away. But having these guys as backup, well, they can't even get, like, this is the setup that you want, in my opinion, at night. Otherwise, like, you're gonna probably have a hard time. I don't know why I just put that right there, but it should be okay to... Yeah, okay, we're fine. Get all the busters, why not? Keep missing out on... I'm using up, like, all of my sun. I need to stop. But it's just hard not to because you gotta get this setup out. Put these little fellas out and get their to get their due. At least I don't have to spend the 75 anymore. I can just deal with the... Well, I'll still spend 75, but it's only on the Gravebuster. Okay, I don't need to worry about graves anymore. That's good. I can just put out a bunch of little puff shrooms. Now we have a nice defense going on right now. And we have my TSPPs ready to go just in case something happens, which I don't think is going to happen. And we should be fine, but you never know. Don't ask me why I'm putting another row, but if I actually managed to fill up this whole thing, I would be very surprised. This is already a nutso setup. All right, football player, where are you? Right there. You don't ever want to deal with them if you can help it, unless you have bombs. I'm just gonna let it do its thing. Stretch my back, you know? Bingo bango. All right. So now we have the, I think this is called the freeze shroom? Ice shroom. Temporarily mobilizes all zombies on the screen. It's basically like a free screen nuke. That's what it's called. Which is great. So now basically you're gonna have this entire bottom row. And that's it. Though I really should have did this. There we go. Do you notice how like everything on the nighttime ones are all really cheap? I think it's to make up for the fact that you're not getting a lot of sun regardless, and at least not as much as the daytime stuff, but I think they could have stood to increase all of these by like, maybe not the scary shroom, but these by like 25 more. And I don't think anyone would have complained. Where are you coming from? Oh, I made a good selection. Go me. I don't think it matters. Yeah, brains. Go eat someone else's brains. I have none. I have head empty syndrome. Because I'm always confused and I never know what's going on. Ain't you listening? Alright, I could probably start putting these out since I have the 5, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll do that. Why not? Can we get one more? There we go. Man, my throat is dry. I might need to take another drink of water here in a minute while I get these set up. Hang on a sec. Let me put this last shroom down and then I'll take a drink of water. I don't think this matters. Alright, last one, and then we'll do this. Basically have every row covered. Yes. Uh-oh. There we go. Just so they don't come back. It's not the best thing to do in that case. Like, you probably could have defeated all of them, but I think that's where the ice shroom would come in. But now you have a bunch of people on your side, which is, like, I think the best. And I'm not gonna lie, I miss when that was the Michael Jackson zombie. Michael Jackson was a interesting dude. Okay, I'll probably get rid of this guy. Can I get, oh, I said I was gonna drink more water, huh? All right, let me get you some water. Final wave already? Fix this. All right. Freeze. And that's why that's good, because now everyone stays frozen for... It's a couple of seconds, but they stay frozen for a little while. There we go. All done. And I recommend, this is gonna be kind of dumb, but I recommend exhausting your grave busters so you don't miss out on some money. Just for these early levels. And now we're gonna get this guy, who I don't really like that much. Only in the... I don't know, only in the rarest of circumstances, I would say that this guy is all right. Because it says a large area when in reality, I'm pretty sure it just... Can I not see? Whatever. Let me, hang on, let me pick my, I'm not gonna pick the Doom Shroom because it's not that good. I'm pretty sure it's just in like this area. Like it just gets the one little area or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. It's really like, it's not as good as it may seemed out to be, which breaks my heart, but it is what it is. I made a good call on that twice in a row. What are the odds? Yeah. You and your dang brains. Is it kind of messed up that I think the zombies are actually kind of cute too? I'll attack this one. Whatever. Put the scaredy shrooms out. Don't be so scared to put the scaredy shrooms out. Especially you have coverage. It's not a big deal. You got it. I should have put that down here. I don't know why I didn't. I don't know. Fear? Maybe? I don't know. Here, let's do this. This is awkward. I probably didn't even need to do that, because I think 3 might be good enough to take this out. Yeah, 3 is more than enough to take this out. Alright, we are good. You don't need to worry too much. This is really not an optimal placement of gravestones, so let me get rid of that. And now I have these 2 to dink around with, essentially. I'm actually gonna get rid of these before I start placing any more crazy things, because these are really in my way. That's a little awkward. I probably shouldn't have done that. We're good. You know what? I will do this instead. 'Cause this guy needs to go. Oh, yeah. Can I get more? Please? Thank you. Uh-oh. Oh, we can fix this. Just so he doesn't make any more for them. We'll be okay. Though I do kind of wish... No, we're okay. Let me get rid of these, though. Get the screen door one, so I don't have to worry too much. I don't think I'm gonna put 2 on these, because it might not be necessary. Actually, it might be necessary. I should not have done that. I have made, well, nah, it's fine. There we go. Jeez, I'm like well off. Don't do this. I don't think any screen doors are gonna come up this way, but hey, you never know. Do it this way. Uh-oh. This is a goofy little dance he does. I'm gonna let him do his thing, because I think he just died. There we go. There's a lot to grab, oh my goodness. So much to grab. There we go. Alright, last one. There we go. What's funny is that I'm not even in a rush, because it doesn't matter. Like, I have a couple hours before I actually do need to go to bed. But I got full laundry, and I might need to eat. I don't know. I'm not really that hungry, so I'm kind of on the fence about that. Oh. And he still showed up. Here. Freeze! I'm gonna be able to get the last couple, which I love to see. And last one. There we go. 2,500 and, oh, sorry, 2,780. Hello, we would like to visit for a midnight snack. How does ice cream and brains sound? Sincerely, the zombies. Love it. I'm a fan of ice cream, sometimes. Only in the right circumstances. But I do like milkshakes more, though I haven't had one in a while. I could really stand to go get one. Maybe eventually. Not right now. It's not, okay, now I can actually show what this does. So, I don't know what the radius is on this thing, but here. See? Like, yeah, that's fine, but then it leaves a giant crater. Which is not bad, I guess, but I would only recommend doing it out here, where you know for a fact you're not gonna get these, what are they called? Keep these, by the way. Keep these also. Give me more Grave Busters. Yeah, that's fine too. Okay, this is nice, but I need more offense. I can't even place them out here, so I'll hold on to that until these guys go back to normal, because they will go back to normal eventually. This was a mistake. Here. Because these two are going to be in danger if I didn't do that. Let's do this. Screen door zombie. Grave bustin'. Bustin' makes me feel good. I love Ghostbusters. It's, well, I like the first movie. Second one, not so much. Not to say it was, I don't know, it was a bad movie. It's like not memorable in the slightest. Oh my gosh, they're giving me these dang bombs. They're fine, but stop it. This is really all you're gonna be putting the scaredy shrooms at? Because otherwise they're gonna be bombarded and you don't want them to hide, which I could show you what it's like if I really wanted to. Basically, well, you'll see it eventually. Like, I know you'll see it eventually. Okay. This is, this is ridiculous. I can't even place that. That's unfortunate. I can't place this. Oh, maybe the radius on that is better than I think it is. It still leaves a crater though, which I don't really care for. Just keep doing what I'm doing. Oh, he's dead. I don't have to worry about that guy. This is a little awkward, I'm not gonna lie. Like, yeah, that's great that I have so many, but I need to, like, place these out, because if they even end up running up towards that area, then I don't think I need to worry too much about them. There we go. Set up at least a little bit. I'm just gonna get rid of him. I don't really want to deal with him. Oh no! What an unfortunate turn of events. Bye-bye. Just love on your best friend there. I'm gonna name him Greg. So shout out to any Gregs. He's gonna die. Yeah. It's good stuff. Go away. Oh my god. There's so many. Is that it? Stop giving me this dude. So many craters. This is actually silly. At least I can show you what this is all about. Because now I have 3 rows of these guys. I don't even need to worry about anything anymore. See, look at this guy. They get close and he just sinks down and he just stops attacking. Uh-oh. There we go. See, it doesn't hit the whole, like, if you have to put it in the middle for it to actually have decent effect. Which, again, that's not bad, but whatever. I didn't even mean to click that. That's the unfortunate thing, but whatever. Okay, you got a new plant, a lily pad. Lets you plant non-aquatic plants on top of it. Huh, I wonder what that could mean. The pool level. Looks like the zombies gave up attacking your front yard. Now they're trying your backyard. And to top it all off, you can't even use your mushrooms because they'll fall asleep during the day. So true. Well, isn't that just dandy? Yeah, it's dandy. What are we at? We are at, it's not really all that long, actually. I think I'll go to the 5. Yeah, we'll do 5 more. Because at that point, it's a good stopping point. So we'll do sunflower, and you need your lily pads. Like, without it, you don't get a choice. Without these, you're basically screwed. So, and then you just kind of have business as usual. I'm actually going to take the potato mines, even though you'd think they wouldn't really be all that useful, but they are, surprisingly. Like, once again, the potato mines just save your butt. I did not mean to do it that way. I meant to do that, but it's fine. It would have ended up that way anyway. Let's put this guy down. This flower. And basically business as usual. You're gonna be doing 2 rows of sunflowers from here on out. So, yeah. I would focus on these and not worry about anything else for the time being. Unless something comes up in the water that you need to stress about. So, I'll put 1 row out here, just in case. I think my brain is shutting down. Also, I love this song too, so I'm gonna stop talking for a minute. I actually really like this song. The backyard song is really, really, really good. Okay, now I'm going to start dropping out my pea shooters. You might be in a better way, actually, now that... Don't place that yet. We're not ready. And focus on these guys. Don't do the repeaters yet until after this full set is out. At least that's what I'm gonna do. Though it was probably pretty obvious. And once again, your snow peas are basically gonna be a godsend in a sense. Is he glowing or am I hallucinating? He looks like he's glowing like a gold, but I think it was just the grass. All right, start putting out. I think it's only good to have a couple of lily pads pushed out because otherwise it's gonna be cluttered, I guess. I don't know. Because these guys can get eaten, obviously. Okay, we're pretty much set up. I don't have to worry too much. I can start putting out the repeaters. No, I don't know which one needs it the most. That's the thing. And I only have one flag to get through, so it's not like I'm gonna even get all the repeaters out. Just kind of go down the list, I guess. Or down the rows. See, here we go. We're gonna start coming through the water. Let's see. More repeaters. I'm guessing they're gonna go pretty easy on the water ones to kind of get you acclimated to it, but I've been playing this game since I was a kid, man. It's unnecessary. Though I am kind of curious how old I was when this came out. Now that I think about it. Oh no, they came out of the water. That's the other thing. They can come out of the water and they have like seaweed on them. I don't think the seaweed actually does anything. I think it's just for aesthetic. I can't believe I got all these out, but hey. I don't really need to touch this anymore. Just get my my sunflowers. Oh, my sun. 3, 2, 1. All right, here's one of my favorite TSPPs in the world, the squash. And he does just that. Okay. Do 4 more. We'll get to the halfway point in this level. And before you ask anything, yes, these guys, these strong dudes, can go in the water. It's not fun, trust me. Nope, not that. I'm just gonna do the snow peas. I don't think I need any of these other... I actually don't think I need the walnut. I think just having the TSPPs is all I need. And I think I said it already, but I say TSPP and I literally mean temporary solution to permanent problem. T temporary, S solution, PP permanent problem. Yes. No, I don't think I made that up. I think someone else made it up and I just stole what they mean by that. And honestly, it's probably the best thing that they could have given. But it works so well that I just use it. Oh, I should have done the other one. No, we're fine. We're good. Solid. Don't even need to worry about it. Okay. So... More lily pads. Maybe I should put that in the water. It's fine. Water, lily pad, sun, sun. Now I can do the rest after this guy's dead. Yep. Thank you. Not even much strategizing with this because honestly, it's like, I feel like none of the strategies really come together until you have like way more stuff. Yeah, brains. Zip it. Freaking zombie. All right. 3 more sunflowers. I don't have to worry about this. So I'm gonna be very happy when I can actually like go to the, well, that'll come later. I'm not gonna stress about that. I'm sure it'll bring it up here not that long. Okay, so here's what the squash does, because this guy's getting pretty close. I'm gonna use this instead of the gonna do it this way. Basically, I consider the potatoes a temporary solution. Though they only take out one, so is it really? Yeah. Anyway, that's what the squash does. He just jumps up and squashes, and anyone around him, like anyone in very close proximity to him, he will take out all of them too, which is actually really nice. Won't lie. Saved my butt a couple times. Just realized we're basically gonna have the exact same strat as the last one. And I can't even complain because of how good it is, because, like, look, oh, what is that? Mini games unlocked, play them for the main menu. So now I can do mini games? I guess we can do a mini game or two. Oh, look at that. His rubber ducky with his cone head. Absolutely adorable. Alright, so now we are set up. Albeit in a weird way. I don't think I need to worry about this guy. I think he's gonna go down on his own. Though I don't really think I need to worry about any of them because they'll probably just end up going down. So I'm just gonna put them wherever I'm gonna put them. It's gonna be such a long process of just trying to kill this thing. I'm not even gonna put him right there. I'm actually gonna stretch this out so that I can get this other repeater out. There we go. All right, I'm in a better spot. There we go. I don't know why I'm doing this. I just figured why not. God, I love this song and how much it picks up in the where all the raids come in. It's all funky. We'll just put it right there. Doesn't matter. Oh my god. I mean, I'll be able to like, look how slow he's going. Like, I'm not worried that I'm not going to be able to take him out. I'm worried about how long it's going to be able to, till I take him out. Just takes so many bullets. You know what? Get rid of these guys. I don't need them. I'm gonna put another row of these guys. It's gonna be way too strong. Yeah, see, the sun amount that I'm already getting is kind of nuts. Like, I can already still just put all these repeaters out, and I don't have to worry about it. This alone is already a really kind of busted up setup, especially for the story mode. Well, I say story mode in quotations, to be honest, because, yeah, it's technically a story mode, but it's not very difficult. At least in my opinion, it's not. But my opinion ain't worth nothing, so what I think is easy could be ridiculously hard to really kind of different people. And we still have our TSPP, so I don't have to worry about anyone getting close. And we get money. We're already at 3,700. See, he looks like he's glowing, but I know it's the grass now because I saw that it's like a dead patch of grass. Which is like pretty decent attention to detail, in my opinion. Again, not that my opinion is worth a damn, but... Alright, you wanna see how the squash operates? I don't like this. I really don't like this. That was unexpected. I was gonna show you how the squash operates in big groups of people, but I don't. It looks like I'm not gonna be able to get that. All right. So with these guys, which I'm kind of on the fence always about, these guys aren't bad. They're just weird. They're the three-peaters. I'll use them, but they're kind of janky, especially because now you have to deal with the snorkel zombies, and those are kind of a pain in the butt. But here, we'll do this, this, this. You need to use the potato mines. Squash, bomb, and ironically, I think the walnuts. Wait, no, hang on. No, I can't use the cherry bomb. So we have to use the walnut and the chomper. It's gonna be one of those weird setups that I basically I'll just show you. You're basically going to do a different type of setup in terms of sunflowers. You're still gonna use the, oh, why did you do that? Why would you put them right there? Basically, you want to save up as much sun as you can get. Which I'm gonna do here in a minute, so. Ah! Actually, that's a good spot to put them in. I want to put them way back here. Give me some time to actually get out these sunflowers. So this particular, well, I guess we can still have weird, I don't know. I don't think it's as much, but it is going to be a different amount. Okay, this should be enough to kind of get me by, but hang on, let's do this. Okay, so now I need to, that one's gone. So now sadly, I need to save up and get one of these guys, because I'll show you how to set them up. Okay, so now we have enough. Because these guys taken care of, I'm gonna put this one right here. So now every time he spits out, even if it's just one, he's gonna cover this entire 3-row, which you'd think might be like really good because you don't have to worry too much. Like once you get 2 of these guys out on just these spots alone, it should be fine. Yeah, but I don't know. You'd have to fortify these ones way more than you would otherwise. And while there is a way to do it, like significantly later, actually I can kind of do it right now. Like, see, look at this. I already don't like that this is kind of, you have to just wait for this guy to die. Because it's just not enough. Actually, it might be enough for this guy. So I need to put out more sunflowers, unfortunately. Like, you need a lot of sun to be able to maintain something like this. I'm kind of just showing this for showing's sake, but like 9 times out of 10, I don't really like using this particular setup. And having, I would say maybe 3 might be good enough, and you don't have to worry too much. But you need to have like a full 6 row of, well, I don't even know about 6 row. Like once you have like all 3 set up, like you don't have to really worry about this one. Though it does help to have your walnuts out here because of the snorkel zombies. obviously will get shown here whenever they show up. I can't really force them to show up. So, yeah. But this is basically going to be your setup for sunflowers. Like, you want 4 rows of 3. And I'm going to do this. Kind of a weird setup, but I guess it's good enough. Like, you basically have to protect these sunflowers as much as you possibly can. And while it's not difficult by any means, it is kind of weird how you have to do it. There, you get something later that helps protect these further out rows where they will never get eaten. But I think they can take damage in other ways. I don't remember what they were, but like you'll see when we get there. I'm not stressing too much about whether or not we're gonna get somewhere or not, because chances are I'm literally just gonna finish up this game next week. We'll see. I still need to figure out how my whole schedule thing is gonna work. And actually, now that I think about it, I could put more sunflowers out here so I have more sun to work with. Luckily for me, they actually recharge pretty fast, so if you have the sun for them, they're not bad. There we go. That's your setup right there. You can have 4 if you want. I'm probably gonna do 4 if I can afford it. Like, this is already not okay. Maybe I'm being too harsh with this stuff. Like, I don't mind the 3-peaters. They just look kind of weird. They are really cute though. Like, look at them. They're just really cute. They remind me a lot of, like, I think it's some animated movie and I don't remember what it was. But there's like some flowers that look like this and they just sing. It's like I don't really like musicals that much, but I'll admit that one was particularly interesting. I just don't remember what it was called. I really wish I did, but I can't force my memory to do anything because my memory is god awful. All right, there's the last one. There we go. That's your setup right there. Not bad. You have 4 peas each row, basically, but it's one of those weird things where basically if they get through this water thing, it's over. Well, at least for these, because once they get way back here, like, they're not gonna get hit. They're just gonna take less damage the further they go, which is gonna be kind of rough. And now we have another TSPP. This is the, what is this called? Tangle kelp. I usually just call this thing the seaweed because there ain't no way this thing is kelp. Because kelp doesn't hang out up top, right? Or am I flipping those around where kelp is the one that hangs out on top and seaweed's the one that's on the bottom? Okay. So now I'm not gonna use this again because I don't mind it. It's just too much. Then we'll do this. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, that's fine. You can probably get by with that. I hope. Okay. Place this, and I'm gonna probably rely on the snow peas if I can. Though I will show the tangle kelp as we get to them. Like, it's not, like, they're 25 for a reason. It's because it's really quick. Let me do this. And it's better to kind of just hold off on these. Like, yeah, it's kind of not bad to have them out, but it's better to just kind of let them stay in your roster. Yeah, That's fine. That might be not enough time. I'm not 100% sure about that, though. Sunflower, more sunflower. Really? Is it just me, or are they coming out, like, really fast? Yeah, in your brains. Dingbat. Come on, charge. That's gonna be a close one. Oh my god, so much sun so fast. That's why I wish it was like, oh my god, so much. I'm gonna do this. Oh, I'm gonna get rid of that. Probably wasn't the best idea, but it's okay. Need to set up a decent defense. I'm already getting a ton of sun. I thought I wasn't even gonna get. And just probably do 2 rows of these snow peas, but I don't know yet. I'm gonna have to figure this out as I'm doing it. Because I don't really have a sound strategy at the moment. Though I do need to get rid of this guy because he's a little tough. Though he did have that newspaper blocking him from having snow peed on him. It's not how I wanted to phrase that, but it's whatever. Yeah, these guys love when snow pees on them. It's totally great. Yeah, I guess this is what I'm gonna do. This double snow pea, just to cover the bases. I should have paid attention. I didn't need to use all of my sun right then and there, but that's fine. I think I have to sneeze. I definitely have to sneeze. Oh, excuse me. And no, my sneezes are not loud, and I don't do it into the mic. I have to like look away and do the, what is it called? The vampire sneeze or whatever? Where you stick your face into your, what is it, your elbow or whatever? And then just sneeze. But I don't really have a loud sneeze to begin with, so. Sorry, those of you who like sneezes. This is looking really good. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put out the Tangle Kelp. That doesn't go as fast as I thought it did. But it should be fine, because if they get that close, like, then there's something seriously wrong with this little setup. Nope, not that. Good placement. But yeah, look at this. He wraps his arms around it and just drags him down and drowns him. It's pretty gruesome, honestly. It looks like I'm gonna have to do a 3rd row. Uh-oh, that's not good. Unfortunately, these guys can only take 1 at a time. They can't drag down any more than just 1. I have a lot of sun. I'm actually gonna leave this open because I feel like this is all I need for, I don't think you need a ton of defense for the pool area, the actual pool, because why would they do it that way? That's kind of weird. Like, I would kind of understand it if you didn't have lily pads to go based off of, but they don't. Like, all their good zombies can only go on the ground. So, yeah. So I guess I do have the sun to compensate for it, so it's probably not a bad idea to just do the 3. really don't know what to say about that, actually. This is getting rough. I think he'll be alright. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. He's already got his eye poking out. And he can grab, also the Tango Kelp can grab a head or behind it. So I don't think you need to worry too much. It's probably one of the better ones, to be honest. Same thing with the squash. The squash can do that too. So there's nothing to worry about. Oh my god, this thing has 3 flags. Look at that. I just noticed that. It's actually kind of awesome. Getting into the actual difficult stuff now, which is good. You like that. Even though I said that earlier that this story mode really isn't too difficult because look how much sun I have. 1700. And it's not really like, I don't know, these guys just shred like anything that comes too close. And obviously snorkel zombies don't get hit by anything, but that's why you have these guys. Just take them down. $2025 next year, baby. Except it's only, what is it, like April? I don't know, I kind of stopped counting the days after I went into a different shift. Take that. Squash. Yes, you can do that too. Honestly, I probably should have just left that there. This is getting dangerous. There we go. There's enough that it's just demolishing it. I don't have to worry too much. Oh, they are showing up a lot more, and I don't like that. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and just put the walnuts on the water, so I don't have to do it so much. It's kind of stressing me out a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Huh. Actually, not as late as I thought it was. But even so, I still need to do some stuff before I go to bed, so I have to go after this one, or after the next one. There we go. All right, I think I'm in a good spot. I don't even need to worry about placing anything down anymore. Just get my sun, or my 3150 sun. Not even a problem. I'll put one more row. Why not? Ridiculous. Have more sun that I know what to do with. Which is honestly what you love to see. I'm not gonna lie. I should be fine. I don't think I need to worry about anything. This is a little unnerving, but I think it'll be okay. And these guys are they're all slowed down, so I don't think I need to worry too much. Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, see, we're fine. Come on. I can't even do that. Oh, I was gonna do it. I put the lily pad down and then just kill him with the squash, but yeah. Car! Oh, car keys. They don't look like car keys. Well, they do look like car keys, but they look like destroyed. Now I can visit Crazy Dave's shop. You found my car key. You know what that means. Crazy Dave's Twinkadinkies is open for business. Have a look, see if you can't find something you like. Well, I don't have enough money. How much do I have? 48.70. This would be nice. Lasts for 3 levels, or I can get one of these, but that's fine. I don't need anything else. Actually, I will take this. Okay, funny thing about the zombies process, sometimes it makes them come out real little. Real little and real mean. Defend your shins! Okay. Oh, they're so small. So this will always take care of the first zombie, obviously. The zombies are coming. But the great thing about that is that they're little. You don't need to worry about them taking forever to kill. They usually die in like 2 or 3 Ps. Which is pretty nice in my opinion. Gotta do this because it's not in a good spot. Though this is gonna get a little awkward, I won't lie. Because half the time you're not even gonna be able to see the snorkel zombies, I would imagine. But let's defend these guys up here, so we don't have to throw too much at the, what is it, what the heck? Here, we'll do it this way. That should not count for this one, but whatever. Here we are. In a better spot now. I'm gonna hold on to this just in case. Yeah, I think they take like 3. Okay, that's a lot. We need to get rid of that. That's probably why they're giving me so many cherry bombs, but I'm not sure. I guess it takes them down even if they're in the water. That's actually nice to know. I didn't know that. I'm gonna save that. Just do this, because he's getting a little too far. Like, not really all that necessary to have this. Ah, come on. I don't think I need to do that, but whatever. Let's get rid of those guys because they're causing me problems. I do wish it would give me, like, 2 more of these guys and another lily pad so I can put it out here. See, he's gone. And now I have nothing to worry about. 1 more of these guys and I think I'll be set up. There we go. Now I could probably just focus on blowing everyone up. Like, that's 2 football players. I don't need that kind of stress. Oh, I will put more pea shoot. Oh, I don't even need to. Look at this guy. He's angry. Oh, totally just smacked my knee on my desk. All right. The jalapeno destroys an entire lane of zombies. All right. Next adventure, we will take level 3-6, and honestly, we'll probably just finish up the main story. I don't know. You can get, I mean, this whole thing you can get done in just a few hours. It's not like it's really hard to beat this game. Okay, I am gonna cut it there because I have some wonderful things I need to do, like laundry and whatever else I need to do. I actually need to look and see what else I need to do, but because I have like a little small list. But thank you for watching. It was fun. I had a fun time. I hope you did too. And I will see you guys. I will put a new, because I'll play this again sometime in the next handful of days. I think maybe Thursday night. I don't know. We're gonna find out because I need to figure out how my schedule is gonna operate this week because this is my schedule change and I need to. Working full time and doing this is not easy because I need to jumble around a bunch of different stuff. So props to people that can do it with no issues whatsoever. But I will try tomorrow to put up the, what is it? The waiting room. Definitely for Thursday, like 100%. And, but it might end up being a little later than normal because I do get off work very late. Well, correction. I get off work late. I don't get home until very late because commutes suck. Anyway, but yeah, I'll put the waiting room out. If anything, the VOD's always there. I'm not overly worried about it, but yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon. What did I say that my outro was gonna be? Oh yeah. Okay, bye-bye. Oh, to now.